Oh, shit. Oh, that's smart.
Take it easy. You're pretty banged up. You're probably a bit delirious, too.
All right, story time, old man.
What's this unfinished business between you and the bear?
Me and the old bear. Every time we meet, we make a little trade.
And what do you trade?
Each other's blood, mostly.
Sounds like a losing proposition.
Oh, well, I'm sure it will be. For one of us.
The main reason I'm out here is I'm looking for someone.
You won't find too many people out here. That's kind of the whole point.
This is someone important to me. A woman. She may have passed through here a few days ago. She might have been injured.
What makes you think she came through here?
She passed through the tunnel leaving Milton, but then... I'm not sure.
Well, the roads from Milton don't lead this way. Wherever she's headed, you'll have to cross the mountains to find her. Not an easy path, even for the most experienced outdoorsman.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Well, you won't get far with that bear on the prowl. What we need is to get my radio up and running, so we can find out what the hell is going on. Maybe someone out there has seen your friend.
The woman I'm looking for. She might be on her way to a place called Perseverance Mills. You know it?
Yeah. Shit-nothing town, north part of the island.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it.
We were on our way there, my passenger and I, when we crashed. I need to find a way to get there, or contact her. See if she's all right.
You sure she's alive?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, normally I'd make some calls on the old shortwave. Whole area's been damn quiet since those lights in the sky. Even the wildlife's acting strange. But I might have an idea.
You said you had an idea. What do you have in mind?
Well, it's a long shot. But I may know how we can find out about your friend.
I'm listening.
This shortwave, I use it to keep an ear open for what's going on.
So how do we get the radio working?
There's no reason I can see why it shouldn't be working.
Well, what about more parts? Or another radio?
We might find another radio. But I think I have a better idea. Problem is, it's no use with the old bear out there. Your path to a working radio, and our survival, is through that bear. We have to find a way to deal with him first.
Okay. So we have to deal with the bear. But you're half dead, and rifle shots don't seem to do much. So...
That's because the old bear, he's special. I've been hunting and trapping for years, and I've shot a lot of bears. But I've never encountered anything quite like him. Special bear like that needs special magic to bring him down.
Magic?
Don't worry, I'm not delirious. I don't mean literal magic, but we need the old knowledge. The old ways.
What do you have in mind?
There's an old story. Local legend, maybe. About one of the original settlers of this place. Spence. Story goes something like this. Spence shows up and sets up his claim shanty with his young family in tow. For generations, the family had been traders in the Hudson's Bay Company. Old voyageur stock, they say. Hard people. Survivors. One day, a bear shows up and menaces the homestead. Spence takes a shot at the bear, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Bear wanders off, but Spence's wife, she takes a turn, slips into fever. For days, delirious, she screams about the bear. Local doctor can't do a thing for her, neither can the priest. A week later, a hired hand goes missing, and they find him. Just a body. Ravaged. Spence fears for his wife and kids. He's convinced some evil bear spirit is trying to kill them. Revenge for some slight in the past, maybe. Something in the family history. Spence gets some men together for a hunting party. They go out into the muskeg and track something big for days. Eventually corner it. It's a big son of a bitch. Biggest bear they'd ever seen. Man killer. Story goes, they empty their rifles into the bear and it just walks away. Like it's made of stone. They call it the demon bear after that. Wife's dying now. Spence believes the bear's evil spirit is killing her, eating her soul. He can't get anyone to join him on another hunting party. They know rifles don't work. So he forges a spear. Like a boar spear, but bigger. From some old Hudson's Bay trapper's wisdom, apparently. He goes out into the muskeg, disappears for days. And then one morning, the wife's fever breaks. But nothing from Spence. Some men go out looking for him, and they find him. Half dead. Blood all over him. Body torn almost in two. The bear's work. The last thing he says is, "Spear stole the bear's soul. My wife is now free." And then he's gone.
So, did he kill the bear?
Nobody knows. Never found a carcass. They buried Spence, took the spear back and hung it over the mantelpiece in the Spence homestead. Never saw that bear, or any other, again. Years later, after the Spence family faded to obscurity, wealthy land baron bought the spear to hang in his hunting lodge. Just so he could tell that story, I imagine.
So, do you believe it? The story of the demon bear and the spear stealing its soul?
No, of course not. I might spend all my time alone in the wilderness, but I'm not crazy. But the old stories sometimes have truths hidden in them. Spence might have been superstitious, but he had the right idea. 10 inches of cold, hard steel might do what a bullet can't. I'm convinced. A spear's the way to kill that bear. And you need to get Spence's bear-killing spear if we're going to survive the winter. The old hunting lodge is still there. A couple of days' journey south. Follow the tracks the other way, through the muskeg, and you'll find it. If the spear's there, get it. It might be our best hope.
And the radio?
You deal with the bear, and let me worry about the radio. Now, let me rest. Good luck out there. Watch out for our demon.
Right.
Chapter 2. Nice. Okay, retrieve the legendary spear from the hunting lodge. It's gonna be fun. Alright, so apparently we need to head to the hunting lodge in the Forlorn Muskeg, which I learned. I learned that a muskeg is like a bog or a swamp, so, but particularly in the north. It's really cold. So there's a cache here. I don't think I want to go trekking all the way back around to get to this stuff, but there is like ice fishing to do in here and all that may be something we get into. And maybe there's some cool stuff to do in the muskeg. Alright, let's just check in on our stuff. People, we've got Jeremiah. Yeah, we know Jeremiah. And things. What do we have in things? Birch bark. Oh, right. Okay, so prepare birch bark before brewing it into a natural tea. Drink to gradually restore some lost condition. I don't know what condition is. We still need to make one more thing of reishi tea. And we need to go check on our rabbit snares. So, let me see. We're in pretty good shape, actually, with food and water. I'm wondering if we can use the workbench at all. We do need to get those snares checked. Okay, maybe I can't make anything with birch bark right now. But I have birch bark in my inventory. What is this? Cloth. Cured gut, cured deer hide. I'm looking forward to being able to make some cool clothing or something. So, that'll be good. Alright, and then just checking on this. First aid. I've got so much first aid. So I've got 2 teas. I just need some mushrooms, right? That's what we decided. I need some reishi mushrooms. Got a lot of sodas on me. A couple of whetstones. Oh, so can I sharpen? Yes. Oh my gosh. Sharpen your axe, people. It's a really important thing to do. To make yourself work better in life. Some life lessons from Scott. I don't know what this is supposed to be doing. When I sharpen this, I was at 46%. Does it improve it? Oh yeah, up to 50%. Can I just... this is the most boring thing. I'm just gonna... Okay, 58%, so this will put us to 62%. I mean, like I'm just... whiling the day away. Preparing my stuff. You know what? But I'm safe. I'm warm. I'm well fed. And what happens if my bedroll craps out? Like, I've never even thought about that. Did I not sleep? Can I not get rest from sleep? That never even dawned on me. Okay. We can... I got berries. So I need some more mushrooms. I picked up bark, though, right? Where's that bark? Is that not a thing I have? Oh, well. So... I already, like, looted him of everything. How nice would it be to just, like, wash your hands? Oh, here's a map. Oh, look at that. I could have been using... Wait, I have the same map. Okay, so... let's go check snares. Whew. It is cold out here. How do I get down here safely? Yeah, I don't want to jump. I'm all warmed back up, right? I remember to get... yeah. Okay. I'm good. And I'm well fed. Yay. So let's go check our snares, which I think I left in this area, but we're gonna see what we can see. And then we had to go back to the train tracks anyway, but let's do that. And then if we've got some rabbit, that'd be great. They'll give us some more food, and they'll check off an item off of our list, and then we can head to the Forlorn Muskeg, which, like, I will still say it sounds hilarious to me. Yeah, this seemed to be like the good route to take. Not having to go... I can't believe I went through the most awkward, steep area that like tried to break both my ankles and my wrist all together. That was silly of me. How am I on weight? Oh, yeah, I really can't carry anything. Okay. I have so much stuff. The problem is I'm kind of a hoarder. I feel like if I don't have it on me, I'm not gonna... I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna run out of stuff. I have so many things that I probably don't need, but I am not okay with leaving them behind. Like, I've got 5 sewing kits. I only really need 1 sewing kit, maybe 2, to be safe, so that in case one breaks, I still have a sewing kit. But I don't want to dump the other ones. And I did all that in the Grey Mother's house. You remember I offloaded all that stuff into that wash she had. And then I forgot about it. And I almost left a bunch of stuff behind. So, like, didn't I drop a bunch of gut somewhere? Maybe in the mystery cabin? What are you? You look weird. Oh, see, this is probably a book that I dropped to drop some weight. But now, like, finding an adult magazine in the woods. But instead it was a book on ice fishing or something. Okay. I do like that there was stuff around the birch tree. That was an interesting find. Not something I thought of before. Alright. So we do have to eventually get around this, but I think we can go straight and then cut over. Because I can't climb that. So I have never traveled to, you know, this far north in real life. But I wonder, like, it thaws out here, right? Oh, there's that wolf. Do you think that's the wolf that I shot before? I don't want to campfire at him. Nope. Oh, great, he's running towards me. Oh, that scared him away. That's what we'll pretend that's what I was trying to do. Was scare him away. Don't see any blood this time. That was a fluke that I hit him before. I hope everybody understands that. I have 0 aim. Not with rocks, not with guns. It's not a skill I possess. In real life or in the game. But probably I'm better in the game, which is not saying much. Okay, so let's hoof it along up here for a little bit, because I am pretty sure that I had set snares on this, like, where there was those deer kind of in this, maybe in this area up here. So let's go up a little bit, check it out, and we'll see if there's a rabbit or two in the snares. Or maybe I just fed the wolves. I mean, who knows? That it could be that I trapped some rabbits and fed wolves that way. So that's not ideal, but maybe that makes up for me shooting that wolf that one time. I just freaked out. I was like, what is that big red thing on the horizon? Oh, that is the big rail car that I left up there. Okay. Not quite. But there's good stuff in here. Can you imagine? I mean, I guess I'm just turning my head. But, like, can you imagine if you saw someone actually strafing in real life through the snow? It's always funny. You know, when they have, like, those, how would it actually look if you saw this character in third person? holding a gun or something where it's like, okay, so the gun's coming out of your forehead? That's how you're pulling this off? So what is this? Oh, this is the cabin. Yeah, so I think... So there's the cabin. Did I leave stuff in the cabin? I think I might have. I mean, if it's anything like what episode 1 was, then I'm gonna be crisscrossing this area a lot. But I'm just gonna peek down here. I think this is where I left some snares. If not, I've got to find stuff to make more snares. That was kind of... I wish there's a way I could mark my map, because that's kind of silly to set snares and then not remember where I put them. But that happens in real life, and that's why people don't sometimes survive in the wilderness. Because they set and forget their snares. You know, watching this show alone, you can see they leave little strips of brightly colored cloth and things like that. Oh yeah, look. Let's just, yeah, let's equip the rock. Now I have a spraying risk. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. Sorry, buddy.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sprain my ankle coming down the hill to check my snares. I think there's something in the snare. I can't tell. Yes? Yes. 92% frozen. Pick up the snare. Oh wait, so does that count? I wish there was some sort of like achievement pop-up. Quest, snare a rabbit. I did. Right? Place the snare and catch at least one rabbit. I definitely did that. Oh, I'm getting better at this, and I'm not sure I like that. Oh! I was too slow. Oh well. But now I am overburdened by my... Rabbit, come on. Okay, well I think I'm going to run over to the cabin. But I'm going to snag some old man beard first. I do need to eat, so that'll help me with some weight. Can I just, like, stealth up on the rabbit? No, I can't. But I'm somehow... I was so close to being burdened already that as soon as I picked up a rock, I became burdened. But man, what time of day is it? Oh yeah, we're like in the afternoon. It's because I spent the whole morning, like, whittling. Not whittling, whetstoning.
I could use this. It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Yeah, I'm going back to my cool cabin. I mean, I suppose I did hoof it all the way back and then all the way back again. So it's fine that it took up most of the day. But I got my snares back. And I don't know if the... I don't know why the quest didn't trigger. Or maybe it did. Maybe it did and I'm just not good at recognizing that it triggered. So then I'll get back here and harvest the rabbit. And then there's my destination right there. You can see the tunnel. So, not bad. I do want to investigate these cabins, but I have a feeling that may be something later to do. But ice fishing, like you can do ice fishing there. I have hooks and everything. So that's probably something I should do. Okay. Home sweet home. Watch the bears hiding inside. I know I already made that Goldilocks reference, but still, it'd be hilarious. Oh yeah, it's dark in here. Light source. Not a flare. I don't want a flare. I could do a match. I know that there's a... Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, there's an extra axe there. Oh, I don't want to burn the birch bark. There we go. Tinder plug. Wood matches. Yeah, 95% chance. That sounds good to me. That'll give me a little light, and then I can toss that other book in or a log or something. I can cook up some rabbit. There's like a bonus axe here. I don't think I realized that. Wonder if that's my axe from before. Okay, let's add some fuel. Cedar firewood. Stick. Well, let's add the firewood. That tosses an hour on there. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, cook. Oh, I gotta process the rabbit. Rabbit. Ew, I hate that I said process. I'm like one of those hunting people. That's gonna take me longer than I have fire. Let's add a book to it. This is rough. Okay, now I'm out of fuel. But that's fine. So we will break down this rabbit. With a hatchet. This is where a knife would definitely be a better choice. And let's cook. Just put the rabbit straight on. And I don't have enough time. Huh. Do I risk eating the rabbit? That seems like a poor choice. I need some wood or something to use. There we go. Stack of papers.
Too heavy.
Yeah. We'll get there in a sec, bud. Don't worry. Okay. Let's add a book. That bumps it up a little bit. And 1 minute left on the stove. I have no fuel. Cool. Oh, because I can't just toss these on because they're really fire starting things. Okay. Tinder. All right, now I'm in complete darkness. Awesome. These matches don't last very long. Yeah, that's worth it. Requires light to break. Okay. Can I just light the table on fire, or?
That'll come in handy.
Oh, this is... Okay. This is in good shape. There we go. All right. So many papers. We're gonna set you down. How do I set you down? Matches. Book. Okay. Book burning. Yay. So, I just want to get the meat cooked.
Come on.
And then I'll just set up a bedroll and camp for the night.
Turned out pretty well.
Yeah, don't get too cocky. Okay. And then we will cook the rest of the rabbit. All right. And then let's... Where was that table? I could break this down. I have light. This counts as light, right? It counts for me. Cool. Still overburdened. And I've used up all my lamp oil. Cool. All right. I'm not trying to start a campfire. I just need to make it upstairs to the bed. Oh, I should eat. Yeah, I'll eat, I'll drink. And maybe I'll get some mushrooms tomorrow. Man, I'm hungry. How off am I? Banged up peaches. Let's eat a granola bar. Alright, and then there's a bed here. We'll just sleep. And in the morning, start anew.